Your cat looks at you every day, but it doesn't see a human the way you think it does. It sees a big, clumsy creature sharing its territory. And because you don't understand that, you're missing the most important signals: why it rubs your legs, why it meows at the exact right moments, and why sometimes it drops a horrifying gift right in front of you, then stares like it's judging your IQ. The truth is, most cat owners love their cats the wrong way because they love cats like humans, not realizing cats have their own language and their own rules. If you get it right, your cat will stick to you like glue. If you don't, you'll forever just be a walking tree inside its house. Let's begin. 1. In your cat's eyes, you're basically a giant cat. A cat doesn't see you as its owner. It sees you as a giant cat, some huge, loud-footed fellow creature, sometimes a bit clueless, but living in the same group with it. And that exact viewpoint explains why cats seem colder than dogs. Dogs treat you like a boss. They cling, they flatter, they wait for commands. Cats don't do that. Cats respect territory and a more equal, side-by-side relationship. Notice this. A cat doesn't rush the door, wagging its tail like crazy when you come home. It might just glance at you and look away, or stroll over slowly. People call that cat attitude. No, that's feline social style, the equivalent of, yeah, you're back, good. But when it walks up and rubs your legs, bumps its head against you, or licks your hand, it's not sucking up to its owner. It's doing a proper cat social ritual, marking you with scent, confirming you're part of the household, and strengthening the bond within the group. So don't be stupid and suffocate it with human-style affection, picking it up and kissing nonstop, shoving your face into its face, squeezing it tight, and then whining, "Why does it avoid me?" You're forcing it to play by your rules. While cats only play by cat rules, it chooses, it comes, it leaves. Want it to be more attached to you? Slow down. Let it sniff your hand. Slow blink. Sit still and let it decide. Because in a cat's world, it doesn't obey anyone. It only chooses who's worth trusting. And if it chooses you as part of the clan, that's the biggest compliment already. 2. It gives you gifts in a very weird way. A cat drags in a dead mouse, a dried-up lizard, a crushed cockroach, drops it right at your feet, then stares like a teacher grading homework. Some people freeze. Some scream like they saw a ghost. But to a cat, that can be the kindest thing it does for you. A lot of people think it's bragging about a kill. No. In nature, a mother cat doesn't just hunt to eat. She brings prey home to teach her kittens survival skills. Watching, stalking, pouncing, finishing. When your house cat does the same to you, it's firing off that exact instinct. Except this time, you're the one being evaluated as the one who can't hunt. It watches you every day. You don't chase anything, you don't pounce on anything, yet you somehow keep pulling out food and eating it. In your cat's mind, great, this fellow creature is useless. Fine, I'll do it. So it steps in. Some cats bring dead prey like a model answer. Some bring half-alive prey so you get a chance to practice. And if you've seen your cat drop a toy meow and wait for your reaction, that's it trying to pull you into the hunting game. But remember, bringing something to you isn't always teaching hunting. Sometimes it just wants to play. The difference is simple. Drops it and stares, frozen still. It's teaching. Like, do it, try it. Drops it and starts bouncing around and running in circles. It's inviting play, like, throw it, now. So next time you see that horror gift, don't just shriek like someone with weak nerves. Understand, in a cat's world, that's how it says, "I'm not abandoning you." And if you get it, comment the horror gifts your cat has ever given you. Record 3. In your cat's eyes, your face is blurry and kinda unreal, literally. Have you ever leaned your face close, going, "Meow, meow, come here," and it looks like it's staring straight through you? It's not disrespect. It simply doesn't see your face as clearly as you think. A cat's eyes are designed for hunting, not for admiring portraits. Things that are too close to its face, roughly under 20 to 25 centimeters, often go out of focus, blurry like a dirty camera lens. So when you shove your face in for intimacy, to the cat, you're just a big shape with no detail. So don't get offended when you change your hairstyle and your cat doesn't react. It doesn't need to remember your face like humans do. It remembers your full signal package: body smell, voice, footsteps, how you open the door, how you breathe, how you move around the house. A cat recognizes you more like recognizing your presence/vibe than recognizing an ID photo. But cats are sharp at detecting movement. It can catch a tiny finger twitch, a small object rolling on the floor, or a slight change in your posture. That's why sometimes you hold a snack right in front of it and it still looks confused and sniffs around. It's not acting cool. It can't see it clearly, so it uses its nose to locate it. Once you understand this, you'll stop doing the dumb thing, pressing your face against your cat and expecting it to feel your love. If you want it comfortable, stand, sit a bit away, call in a familiar voice, and offer your hand to sniff. For cats, a safety comes from scent plus calm movement, not your face coming in like some Korean drama scene. 4. Meow is almost something your cat created just for you. Notice it? With you, it meows nonstop, but when it meets another cat, it goes silent. At most, it hisses, growls, or gives a dirty look. That's not random. The truth, adult cats almost never use meow to talk to each other. They use body language, scent, ear-tail position, and eye contact. Meow originally is kitten language. Kittens meow to call their mom. I'm hungry, I'm cold, I'm scared. Where are you? As they grow up, they usually drop that habit. But when living with humans, they bring meowing back. Why? Because you're terrible at reading cat signals. Your cat flicks its eyes, swishes its tail, slow blinks. She turns its ears. It's saying a ton, but you don't get it. So it uses the easiest way to control you: sound. Straight up, it meows because it knows you react faster to a noise than to a tail. And here's the fun part. A cat's meow is not always the same. It customizes it by situation and by owner. A food meow is different from a play meow. A open-the-door meow is different from a come-pet-me meow. Some cats even have a half-complaint, half-command meow when you sleep past the time it wants. So next time it meows, don't think it's just making noise. It's talking to you in the way it knows you will understand. And if a cat is willing to spend effort building a private language with you, you're not a stranger anymore. You're truly part of its group. 5. You are its safe zone. A lot of people think a cat stays near them because there's food. Sure, food is part of it. But if food were the only reason, it would chase anyone holding a bag of kibble. The real reason a cat bonds to you is this: when you show up, its nervous system calms down. Notice, sometimes a cat is on alert, ears up, eyes wide, body tense. But when you enter the room, it exhales, lowers its ears, half closes its eyes, and flops down. That's not random. That's it saying, okay, my person is here. In 2019, researchers at Oregon State University studied cat attachment. They placed cats in an unfamiliar room with their owner, removed the owner for 2 minutes, then brought the owner back. Result: over 60% of cats showed what psychology calls secure attachment. When the owner returned, the cat became calmer and explored more. When the owner left, the cat became more tense, meowed more, or withdrew. Plainly, you function like an anchor stabilizing its emotions. And here's the money point. Back to point number 1. Your cat sees you as same clan. Once it accepts you as clan, you're not just the food provider. You're a safety marker in its territory. With you there, it allows itself to be a bit vulnerable. It sleeps deeper. It relaxes. Because to it, you are home. If you understand your cat better now, hit like and subscribe so more cat owners can understand what their cats have been trying to say all this time.